This notion that it is all up to us and Christ is basically knocking at the door of our heart, hoping that we will condescend to him and believe in him. And as soon as we do, he rejoices, great, I got another one. No, God unilaterally saves for himself a people, and everyone whom he wants to save, he will save. It is God's work. To leave it in the hands of a, so to speak, sovereign man is an utterly unbiblical, a humanist notion. God is sovereign. And God doesn't owe us anything. None of us deserves salvation, and we do not even deserve an opportunity for salvation. That kind of entitlement thinking, although deeply ingrained in 21st century man, is by no means biblical but humanistic. When it comes to what we deserve, there's only eternal hell and condemnation for our sin. Summarized is all this in texts like John 15, verse 16. You did not choose me. How clear do we need it? You did not choose me. But I chose you, that you should go and bear fruit, and that your fruit should remain. So it tells us two very important things. First of all, that no man ever chooses Christ, because a dead man cannot choose anything. And secondly, that we are chosen and redeemed for a purpose. Because so often, even if we get that right, that we were chosen and not that we did choose, even if we get that right, we forget so often in preaching, in living, in thinking, that we were saved sovereignly for a reason. That you should go and bear fruit, and that your fruit shall remain. Now that brings the most uncomfortable truth into the life of very comfortable Christians these days in the West. That the purpose of our whole existence, the purpose of our salvation is not for us to be happy, but that we should go and bear fruit. And we are all guilty, even the last one of us, of violating this principle time and again, every single day, every hour. Because while we profess, all right, that we were saved for a reason, that our chief end is to glorify God and to enjoy him forever, de facto we live as if this was our life, for our glory, for our happiness, for our well-being, and therefore our aim in life is not the glory of God, but our personal well-being. Everything that comes to us, whether positively or dark and difficult, we always go about it in our first reflect, how can I deal with this so it brings me the most utility?